Both hands joined at the center of the chest. As in prayer position, back and neck straight and look straight. Continuing from the first position, take your hands straight up above your head and bend slightly backwards to stretch your back. Continuing from second position, take your hands from above your head bending in the front and place your hands beside your feet on both sides. Keep your knees straight. Now start sitting down and take one leg backwards in full stretching position. Your hands resting on the ground on either side of the front leg. Now slowly take the second leg back and beside the first. Keep the legs in line within the knees. The whole body weight should rest on the palms and the toes. Lower the chest towards the ground, bending both arms at the elbows. The following 8 organs should touch the ground: for head, chest, both palms, both knees, and both toes. Now lift your body above the waist, bending it slightly backwards and looking backwards. Make sure your legs and thighs are touching the ground and your back is in semicircle position. Now lift your waist upwards and arms fully stretched with hands and legs resting on the ground. Try to touch the chin to the chest. Again start sitting down and take one leg backwards in full stretching position. Your hands resting.
The push-up is a compound move that engages your entire body and improves fitness level. It increases the flexibility of your spine, improves cardiovascular endurance, and conditions your whole body. Step 1. Get into the starting push-up position. Step 2. Raise your hips into the air. Step 3. Inhale deeply. Bend your elbows and lower your chest. Step 4. Arch your lower back and upper back. Straighten your arms and look up. Step 5. Return to the starting position.
With your legs hip width apart and your arms shoulder width apart. So bum up in the air. You want your hands spread out further than your shoulders, and you're going to take your chest down towards the floor while keeping your elbows tucked down. So off we go, and then you're going to come up so that you're looking up towards the ceiling. So at this point your hips should be off the floor, and then from there all you're going to do is drive your bum back into start position. So basically you're going to stretch looking down towards your toes, bring yourself down, and then looking up, hips off the floor, and then come back to the start position with your bum up in the air.
Regular jacks for 15. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get jacks for 15. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get
I'm going to start with shoulders. We're going to start with shoulder press. It's super simple. You grab your dumbbells like this, put them over your head with your elbows in alignment with your shoulders. So, and then you just press up to meet at the top. You don't want to smash your dumbbells together because that's a short sign that you don't know what you're doing. So try not to smash them at the top. And do 10 to 12 reps of all of these exercises.
So stand straight, chest out, keep your core tight, okay, and your arm 90-degree angle, and squeeze all the way up. Breathe out and breathe in. Breathe out and breathe in. Keep your arms slightly in front of your body, like this. You can see me? Yeah? Okay, and then up, breathe out, and down, breathe in. Breathe out and breathe in. Our next exercise is lateral raise. So we are going to target a middle deltoid. Okay. So how we gonna do it? Arms by your side like this, and your core tight, chest out. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Okay, and then lift your arm and shoulder in one line and down slowly. Feel the contraction. Okay, breathe out, breathe in. Make sure your elbow is slightly bent. Breathe out and breathe in. Breathe out and breathe in.
The shoulder press. Place the dumbbells on the side of your shoulders, just like how I'm showing it here, right here, and then extend it upwards until your elbows are above your head. Lower back to the starting position, and that counts as 1 rep. Do 15 reps and 3 sets. Second exercise is called the front raise, which will be working on your shoulders. All you have to do is place the dumbbells in front of your upper leg with palms facing your body. Raise your arms until they're parallel to the floor and lower back down to the starting position. That counts as 1 rep. Do 15 reps and 3 sets. Next exercise is quite similar to the front raise, except we'll be doing it on the side. All you have to do is place the dumbbells on the side of your upper leg and then raise it up until it's parallel to the floor. Lower down the dumbbells until it's back to the starting position, and that counts as 1 rep. Again, do 15 reps of 3 sets.
exercise is Triceps. So get a chair. And place your hands either side of your bum. And inch forward. Okay? And lower your body like this and up. down and up. And if it is too difficult for you, what you are going to do, you're going to bend your legs like this, bend your knees, sorry, and down and up, down and breathe out.
Exercise is called the tricep extension. Grab one dumbbell and place both hands under the inner plate of the dumbbell with this grip called the heart-shaped grip. Extend your arms upward above your head. Lower that forearm until the dumbbell is behind your head. Go back up to the starting position, and that counts as 1 rep. Do 15 reps and 3 sets.
The next move, go ahead and grab your weights, or if you're less advanced, you can do body weight. It's a total body move. It's a bicep curl with a low squat. So here we go. Squat low, bicep curl. Sit back in that chair. Really contract those biceps. Drive through the heel. Squeeze the glute. I'm going to show you from another angle here. Good, get low. It's a really low squat, so you're gonna bend past 90 degrees. I'm feeling this all over. You're doing great. Keep it up. Sit back in that chair, get low. How low can you go? Good, last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, feeling that in the total body. Take 10 seconds here, grab a quick sip of water, or keep on plugging along. Next thing.
Same position, elbows to knees, alternating from left to right, right to left, in a bicycle. Right, simulating bicycle motion, rotation, and breathing. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now slowly bring it down. Take a second before you transition. What we'll do, we'll transition now into butterflies, which is another lower ab exercise, which is great. Extend the feet 6 inches from the floor and alternate feet up and down just like you're paddling in the water. Good. Breathing. Keep the abs tight, keep the legs tight, quads tight, glutes tight. That way the tension goes right to your abdomen, the lower part of your abs. Ladies, get rid of that muffin top. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shifting the weight forward to your upper body, keeping your core nice and tight and strong spine throughout this movement, pulling your knee in towards your elbow and extending back out, switching the legs back and forth throughout.
Mountain climbers are a good exercise to train the lower portion of the rectus abdominis, or six-pack muscles, an area that can be more difficult to target. This exercise has an added conditioning benefit, particularly when performed explosively. Begin in a high plank position with your arms extended directly under your shoulders and your hips higher than they would be with a standard plank. Keep your head in a neutral spine position by tucking your chin and drawing your head back. Don't bend your head up to try and look forward. Bend your knees slightly, but not to the point that they touch the ground. While maintaining a strong core, drive one knee up towards your chest like you're running. Return to the start position and repeat with the other leg, all the while doing your best to keep your pelvis stable. Remember to be sure you're breathing and be mindful that you don't allow your shoulders to begin migrating towards your ears. Control all aspects of the movement.
Next we're going to do our calves. These are just calf raises. So they're really simple. It's an up, down, movement. I personally find that I get a better range of motion if I'm on top of something. You definitely don't have to do this by any means, but I have flexible calves. So overextending at the bottom a little bit helps me.
Dumbbell shrug. Okay, so stand straight, your chest out, your core tight, okay, and your feet shoulder width apart, and squeeze your shoulder blades and lift your shoulder up, hold for a second and down, up and down, up and down. Breathe out, breathe in. Breathe out, breathe in. Our next exercise is Superman. This is very good exercise for your back. If you want to strengthen your back, guys, do this exercise. Okay? So lie down on the floor against your stomach. Extend your legs and arms, okay, and keep your neck neutral, okay, and breathe out when you lift your legs and arms up, and do not touch the ground when you come down. Just see the movement and you will understand, okay. So
Okay everyone, the next exercise today is a dumbbell Superman. So to start off, we're going to lie down on the mat on the tummy. From there you're going to take the dumbbell in both hands and raise it above your head. So making sure that you've got a drag and lock on your elbows. So you're going to lift your arms and your feet up off the floor at the same time. So lifting up. So you can feel that in the lower back and then coming back down. And then lifting up. Lifting up as high as you can manage. And then bring it back down. And that's the dumbbell Superman.
Now we're going to move on to the lower body, starting with our quads, which is this muscle right here, this one. And we're going to do lunges. They're really basic, simple, and it's a good movement for just your full lower body. It'll really hit your quads, your glutes, and your hamstrings depending on how you stretch. And what I mean by that is, if you're gonna do a closer stance, it's gonna be more for your quads. So if you're closer together like this, it's gonna be more for your quads. But if you're doing a walking lunge and you're doing a stretch, a big stretch and pushing up to your glutes, that's gonna be more for your glutes. So really just do whatever feels best for you.